Most importantly, communication has improved, and we're getting the feedback from our families that they know and understand what's happening in Battle Creek a lot more than they have in the past. We looked at every single vehicle we use for communication, and my lesson is that you cannot communicate enough.
Not realizing how important communication, the process thereof was, and how multiple steps should be considered when you're trying to convey a message. And so just being very intentional about making sure you communicate to the right group, in the right vehicle, using the right medium, and to do it multiple times.
I think we knew going into this that we could have a new slogan, we could have a new logo, we could have strategic plans, but the community told us, we need to see it. We need to hear and see and feel the actual change.
Like a lot of schools, if they do something positive, some of our schools keep it to themselves. And I told them to quit doing that. Let people know, let us know. And we'll tell people, you know, but nobody never hears about it. You know, and we got to stop that in our district.
I really try and call parents a lot about good things because I know a lot of parents are just used to getting calls when their students misbehaving in school. So I always try and pick out, especially the kids that I've known since 6th grade that I know were a little bit troublemakers. I spent a lot of time the very first couple weeks of school calling parents, say I had them a couple years ago and I already see these changes in them. They're doing awesome. And that helps, I think, too, because then they come back like, oh, you called my mom for something good. And I was like, yeah, of course.
People aren't just standing around waiting for things to happen. They're actually getting involved and helping. Like, we meet every month with the superintendent. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. And so we're taking more initiative in doing things to make a change happen.
The real Battle Creek Public Schools is not what you think. It's a lot better than what it used to be, but there's still a lot that can improve. But it's not this stereotypical like school that everybody thinks it is.
So for me, trying to find ways to communicate, mostly in year one, it's been trying to communicate with my staff. What I found that the best way to do this, in all honesty, is to really be transparent and to let them know that this is a process. Nobody's expecting that everyone is going to know what to do on day one. You know, we can't hand somebody, here's a new framework for how to teach reading, and expect it to be implemented the next day.
Something better is coming, and something is going to change the future for the upcoming kids that are now just starting school, and it's going to be so much better for them, and the reputation will be better than what it was while I was being brought up through this school district.